every time the media wanted to say QAnon or Jewish space lasers, we pushed back. We fought for this individual. But I fight no longer. I fight no longer. And I tell you why. I'm through.
It's amazing how anyone can say the words QAnon and Jewish space lasers, and if you have a little familiarity with politics, you know who's being talked about. What we may not know, depending on whether or not you watch BKP Politics on Voice of Rural America, is what they could be pushing back on. I mean, I'm not a fan of this show or podcast. Didn't know it existed. I'm sure they're killing it. But what about Marge's references to QAnon and Q conspiracies could BKP be fighting for? Her previous, since deleted Facebook posts, for instance, speak for themselves. Here was one MTG theorized that a space-based solar generator used in a clean energy experiment with the goal of replacing coal and oil could have beamed the sun's energy back to Earth and started the fires, while mentioning the Rothschilds, a Jewish banking family. So yeah, Jewish space lasers.
I would also like to say that when evidence and proof of a crime is presented, no prosecution should be denied, no matter who the person is.
Is she admitting that Trump should be? Never mind. I know how I'm taking this clip of Marge from the House Oversight Committee meeting. The question is, how is the GOP, her constituents, and well, BKP, who's out of Georgia, by the way? Well, recently, Marge told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that, quote, "I'm interested in getting accomplishments done, not doing things just to disrupt and fight leadership," she said. And that's a major difference. You can fight for your conservative principles and try to push conservative goals without having to be anti-leadership. Since the group's secretive vote to oust her from the conservative coalition, Marge says she no longer considers herself one of them. And that's that. With that said,
I'm okay that you ditched me, MTG, all right? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I know you're not losing any sleep, but it's all right. You and Kevin, we've heard the stories. But the people, MTG, in the 14th, that you're now telling, please communicate with my staff, whoa.
I don't know if this is the exception or the rule, but a former supporter is through with Marjorie Taylor Greene being through. We'll see what happens moving forward. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene has a new boyfriend, and good for her. We all need to be loved and respected, including people who dress in drag, like MTG's new boyfriend. The link to that video is in the description below. My content can be found by clicking the Jeff Wiggins hashtag or visiting my YouTube channel called We Gonna Be Alright. And if you didn't know, my architect knows Japanese.